tell us about season 7?
Season 7. Well, we're almost completed the premiere. I've got about 4 scenes left to shoot. I'm going to pick up a few next week, and then I go into editing Thursday. You'll find a lot of the same elements of the show that are your favorite elements, as far as elements that our fans come to know and love, but with a different twist. So we've basically turned Oliver Queen's world upside down and thrown him in prison, and you get to see all the challenges that come up that you wouldn't normally expect with Oliver Queen. You'll see a completely different Oliver Queen, in fact, and then you'll see the old Oliver Queen explode at a certain point. But we're investigating completely different dynamic within the mythology of the show, and that is within Slapside Supermax prison. And there's a whole world, as you know, inside a prison community, and we'll see how long he lasts inside there, and what and who he encounters while he's in there. It's basically left open to multiple possibilities as far as characters that could arise. And what I've said to the other folks is, like, what if Batman got put in prison, and for instance the Joker was right next door? Like, the possibilities are endless. So I can't say exactly who or what's in there, but it's a pretty dark, horrible, evil place. You'll be able to. We want the audience to not only feel what it's like to be confined in such a destitute place. I want the audience to feel what he feels. So you'll get, hopefully, if we've done our job correctly, you'll get the grit. You'll be like sort of wanting to wash the prison off of you. It should feel so real in there.
How do you balance that grit with trying to maintain a level of fun on the show? When it gets too dark, it can kind of drag it down.
Yep. Well, we've always prided ourselves on being the darkest show, and we're going to continue to be. We have, within the universe, we have the Flash, we have Supergirl, we have Legends, and self-described as more blue sky, if you will. And we are definitely a nighttime on rooftop show. We're not going to change. We do have our characters that we pepper in elements of fun, so you'll see with the other characters. But starting off this season, Oliver's in a pretty, as you can imagine, he's in a pretty dark place. Usually by the end of the season, as we did at the end of most seasons, the finale, we usually vanquish our big bad for the season, and we start up, everything's great, it's a new world. We didn't do that last season, right? So we tried to paint a very different picture at the end of last season, and leave Oliver in a different place than we've seen him. And so there's a lot of what ifs, and that's the beauty of season 7, is could go any direction. So although it is very dark, of course we still have our characters that bring those elements of fun, and we pepper it in, but we try to within moments of combat and whatnot, we try to stay very serious about what we're doing, and we want to stand out from those other shows. Now that there's now that there's like my boyfriend, now that there's like Titans and such, that's dark.
Yeah.
We're nowhere near that. But we, within the confines of our network, and you'll see this season, we are pushing the limits to where we can go. I had several phone calls just for the premiere alone with our censors, with BSMP, just about, which I've never had before as a director, just about handling certain issues, which you'll see in the premiere.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.